Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hi, Sassy. Welcome in. Hi, Rainbow. But in my stream. Hello. The Mally City theme is so good. It is so good. How is everybody doing today? I just got home from work like half an hour ago, if that. Classic. Miss the bus. Get an Uber. Get home. Speed run. Getting ready for a stream. Make your friend who is streaming just like play the game more, install, classic Suki moves. Organic chemistry is difficult. Those who study it have alkin al, al, alkenes of trouble. I know that's probably funny, but I think I pronounced that wrong, and therefore I failed. All kinds of trouble. Oh, I get it now. It took me a second. All kinds of trouble. I get it. It's funny. It takes a second sometimes, It takes a second for me. What do you call a? What do you call two barracuda fish? A parachute. a paracuda. See, there's another one. Like, I can't pronounce things. Two chemists go into a bar. The first one says, I think I have an H2O. I think I'll have an H2O. The second one says, I think I'll have an H2O too. And he died. I'm reading a book on anti-gravity. I can't put it down. Good ones, good ones. I need the laugh track too. I do. Some canned laughter. That's what they used to call it. In the olden cartoons, called it canned laughter. Because it was laughter that you could get out of a can. Had to make these bad chemistry jokes because all the good ones are gone. I see. My go-to bad joke ever since I was a kid. I'm sure you must have heard of it. I'm pretty sure I've told it to Rainbow at least before. But what has four wheels and flies? A garbage truck. I did. It's a classic. Yeah, that's why you needed the laugh track. Yeah. It was the straw that finally broke the camel's back in getting Rainbow to get the laugh track. Did you know that moon rock is tastier than earth rock? Because it's a little meatier. I love it. I love bad jokes. It's very funny because once in a while, because even though Zen hates the punny jokes, he groans every time. Once in a while, he'll find one that he likes, and he'll just like use it against me at every opportunity, and like ironically, like why did the golfer bring an extra pair of pants? Just in case he gets a hole in one. And I was playing Genshin the other day, and I got to a part where I needed to like hit a rock thing at these other rock things, and the rock thing that I had to hit was like basically like a frame, and there was a floating energy thing inside it, and you had to hit it and like aim, basically like golfing. and every time I hit one and I hit the thing, he would be like, "Do you need an extra pair of pants? You got a hole in one." It's the same with hubby. He hates your puns, but we'll send you them anytime he sees them. That's what we call enabling. How does the man on the moon cut his hair? He clips it. Yeah, yeah. How is the music compared to my voice? I just turned it down a little bit for myself, so I'll put it back up a little bit because I think this is where my game music usually is at. Goog goog. Excellent, excellent. One of these days, I'll set up a thing, like a streamer bot or so, whatever it is, whatever it's called, to make it so that it can track how long I yap for. pretty much, pretty much is like just for that purpose. Boop! Now I'm over here. And look, my chat is working. I don't know why yours wasn't working, Rainbow. You know, first your chat box wasn't working, and then your stream died like half an hour before stream was supposed to end. Like, what's up with that? And then also, Spec was getting ads. Like, what the heck? It's probably all because you updated OBS. It's cursed. It was cursed. It's a curse. Oh no. It all stems. Hi, Dr. Jazz! Welcome in! Ziggy! Jazz! Maybe you should have updated Twitch too. Shaking my head. Maybe, maybe. What do you call a meteorite if it misses? Meteor wrong! That's a good one. I like that one. I'm gonna tell that one to Zen later. Meteor wrong. You have something imperative to tell? Something of the utmost importance? Oh my god, hit me. Drawing looks great. Aw, is that the important thing? Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We finished this sketch last time, and I am determined to actually finish this drawing today. Because, it has been a while. Possibly. Possibly that's what the important thing was? Oh. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Have you ever seen Orion's belt? Total waste of space. Ah. Ah. Good ones, good ones. I refilled my water before stream. Well, not before stream, but during the countdown, and I actually managed to get back before the countdown ended. I'm very proud of myself. The jokes continue elsewhere as well, you see? Has Sassy been sprinkling her jokes all over the place? As she does, as she does. As is her right to do so. Sorry if that noise picked up on the mic of me moving my keyboard. Of course, of course. Excellent. Good work. It is good work she does. Side-eye. Where is my drawing glove? Here it is. I tell you, I have this little half glove thing that I use for my hand when I'm drawing so that my hand can slide easily across my screen. And I lose that so often. You know, you hear of people losing their drawing pen all the time. I lose my drawing glove. And how is everybody today? If you haven't answered that yet, or if you missed me asking it, how is everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing well on this lovely Monday time zone. Monday/Tuesday time zone if you are ahead in time. Drawing gloves are pretty handy. Is that a joke? Because they go on your hand. They are pretty handy indeed. They are indeed pretty handy. I am very happy with this drawing so far. I still have to workshop the like cheek fluff braids, which I should probably do before inking, honestly. But everything else about it I'm pretty happy with. She's a little baby. She's just a little baby. I'm so glad I drew the bow on another layer so I can just go all around here. The bow. What do you say if you want to start a fight in space? Come at me, bro. Gotta ramp up the dad jokes if Sassy's in chat. Come at me, bro. Indeed, you got competition. I'll hit you so hard with the jokes you'll see stars. Uh-huh. I think the whole, like, a lot of people not liking bad jokes is part of the reason why I like them. I don't know what it is. Y'all wanna fight? How about you have a fight? I can't type and speak at the same time. Battle Royale! Fight! 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 Yo! Jazik, you caught 10 for the catch game. Let's go. You are always stirring up trouble. Uh-huh. Kick your ass, Druid. Oh, Sassy's on the rampage. Sassy just destroyed PJ. Oh, I've been defeated. I didn't see who beat me. Drazik's still in the game. Is it gonna be Drazik versus Sassy in the end? It is! Oh my gosh, the battle of the century. Oh, I know. It's Zombiebot. Where did Sassy go? Oh no! Sassy! You were already defeated, I'm sorry. Drazik won! Oh no! Sassy! Good job, Drazik. Congrats. Sassy, I didn't see you die. I heard killed you a while ago. Oh, you're so small, it's hard to keep track. F Sassy. Rip. Suki 7. What a win! You did it, Drazik! You did it! You got it! Look at all those points. Let's go. Good job. Yo! Surfing visit, let's go. Enjoy your muffin, both of you. Gotta fuel up if we have to go again. Yeah, yeah. So, what can I spend this gold on? That's a great question. Yeah, you can change your Pokemon. Teach me, oh, why sassy. So, if you are on desktop, below stream, there's gonna be a panel. It's called Stream Avatars. And on mobile, it is either on the screen, like on the screen where the stream is, the video stream area thingy, and if not, it's gonna be in my about page. I never know if it's actually showing up on the screen or not, because it doesn't show up on the screen for me on mobile, but I've heard that it does for other people. It should be like right below the screen, possibly? On mobile? Stream... Well... Oh yeah, I forgot that I tried to put the stream closed captioner thingy on. Clearly it hasn't been working. Unless it has and you can turn it on for yourself. I'm not sure if I set it up right. As is evident by me not even remembering that I did so. Yeah, top rated chat. Yeah, yeah. Does the stream closed captioner thing work? Am I being closed captioned? I guess I can't really tell for myself. I don't know. I see it has options, but I don't know. Either it doesn't work or I don't know how to turn it on. Cuz I don't see anything. Cuz I saw it in someone's stream and I was like, "Oh, that's a good idea for people who can't like listen, but they still want to know what's going on." Ooh, you just enabled it on your end to see? Let's go. Pause champing. Words. Words, words. Mod check. Words. Is it working? Nothing? Gosh dang it. Aw, man. There's probably settings that I didn't enable properly or something. Dang. I gotta remember to fix that. Whoops. 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 No. I keep on doing the wrong thing. Wrong layer. Wrong layer, wrong. Okay. Now I can grab this. There we go, that's a little better. Quest accepted! Hi, welcome in. So the reinforcements was QA? Cheating, I see. You've done it. Doc does not cheat, neither do we. Uh-huh. Now you are the saddest Pokemon and the cutest. What did you be? Cubone? Cubone is the saddest and cutest Pokemon. It is the cutest of the sad Pokemon. Proof or didn't happen. Hello, welcome in QA. Hi, how are you today? Since you just got here as well, I don't know if you have yet, but if you want to change your Pokemon on the screen, your little stream avatar, uh, We were just going over about how to do that. You doing well? Nice. That's good to hear. As a child, you were like, oh my god, I want one so bad. He's so adorable. And then you checked his Pokedex and was heartbroken. Aww. I know, right? I've always really liked Cubone. Cubone is so cute. I remember when I was a kid, I had the Pokemon card of him. And, it was just so sad. He's just crying to the moon. I was like, oh, he's a little baby. One moment. Pause, champion. Yo, look at it. Look at you, your big old Machamp. Yo, let's go. Just wait until you see the Let's Go reimagination of the Cubone scene. Macho Man cometh. Macho Man. Let's go. Excellent. Macho. Yay. I thought that's what you meant. But I wanted to be sure. Macho Man cometh. Heck yeah. Let's go. I should probably continue my Let's Go Eevee game at some point in my life. And also my sword game. And I should probably also finish Ultra Moon. You know, the more I think about my unfinished games, the more concerned I am with my own life. Like, why do I do this? Why don't I finish games? Shaking my head. Me and not finishing any games. I know, right? Exactly. Exactly. The one game that I've actually finished in recent days was Legends Arceus, but even that, I didn't finish the post game. I didn't go and beat Giratina and stuff. I didn't beat Arceus. You still haven't finished Arceus. You'll be lurking, got some editing to do. Shall be here. Mwahaha. Excellent. Thank you for lurking. Good luck with your editing. Need to go catch God himself. How do you catch a school of fish? With a bookworm. Haha. Yeah, speaking of me and not finishing any games, shaking my head. Tomorrow we're gonna be streaming Pokemon Reborn. Like for an actual full-length stream. Not just for breeding a Pokemon for a couple hours before Rainbow stream. I'm actually going to play Pokemon Reborn on stream for several hours. And it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be continuing the post game, and I'm gonna get as far ahead as I can of Rainbow because he's one quest away from catching up to me after I've been playing this game for over a decade. After I convinced him to start playing the game. How long has it been? I mean, I know it's been like over 100 game hours, but like, when was it? Was it like at the beginning of this year? When did you start playing Reborn Rainbow? Speaking of not finishing games, are we gonna do Kanto in the Nuzlocke? Oh yeah, we still have to do that too. You see, there's my notorious not finishing games thing again. I should probably also finish the post game of the Soul Silver Nuzlocke at some point too. I don't know what it is about me and like post games of things. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I ever even actually did the Delta episode in Omega or Alpha Sapphire. Not Alpha Sapphire, Mega Ruby. I got a Mega Ruby. I never did the Delta episode, I don't think. I was watching a video about that recently. That was just like a retrospective about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because apparently those games are 10 years old. And I really hate to say that. What do you mean Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was a decade ago? That's not possible. It must be a lie. I don't care if it came out in 2014 and it's 2024. It can't be right. Oh, speaking of auras, you got a perfect route on yesterday? Yo, let's go, Sassy. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. What the heck? You've only ever played blue, silver, and gold. Now it's worth so much. It's overwhelming. Now it's so much, it's overwhelming. Yeah, there's so much Pokemon, it's overwhelming. I understand. I understand. And a shiny Toxtricity. Yo! Going by your first VOD, the 15th of March. So it has been... How many months is that? I've always been very bad at the months. You saw the key one and you were like, what? Well, listen, the key one is not that bad, okay? It's just, it isn't keys, it's a fairy creature that steals keys that just so happens to look like a keyring. It's not worse than Voltorb, okay? Voltorb is just a Pokeball. Don't even get me started on Trubbish. It's better than Grimer. Or at least just as bad as Grimer. But yeah, there are some Gen 9 Pokemon that I'm just like, come on. Palmy did not need to evolve twice when they all look essentially the exact same. When I was first playing Scarlet and I found the middle evolution of that, I thought it was just another Palmy. I thought it was just standing up. I thought it did a different animation, like that it stood up sometimes. And then the evolution for that one is ridiculous. Like, you have to keep it out of the Pokeball and walk for 1,000 steps. Like, stop. Klefki, yeah, the keyring is dumb. But it's actually competitively viable. Hi, Ariel! Welcome in! Hello! Suki! Hello! Making people needing to use a keyring. Yeah, yeah. I'm looking to check if there was anything else, any other details I wanted to add to this before I start lining. I think it might be good. Yeah, I'll go with that. Thank you for the book, Sassy. Who are we drawing today? We are drawing today. We are drawing this Dragon Quest character as a Litten. To go with my other Dragon Quest characters that I've drawn as Pokemon. I have the Absol here because this is this character's sister. So I wanted to make them kind of like similar to each other, and as far as like their stature and like coloring and stuff went, because they're related to each other, you know. So that's why she's sitting here in the corner, but on the bottom of the screen you can see the Lucario and the Espeon are also the Pokemonified Dragon Quest characters as well. Hello, Naughty! I call them Naughty. The question, is the witch hat gonna stay, or can we turn it into a Santa hat for Christmas? That is a good question. I'll probably make a Santa hat for Christmas, honestly. I figured that the witch hat could stay for November, you know, until November is over, because, you know, I just like it. I just think it's neat. But I'll probably make a Christmas one. Because I did last year. I made a Christmas one. So, and I like how this hat has improved from my witch hat from last year. So I think I can make an improved version of last year's Christmas hat too. Save! Thank you for the save, Ariel. I appreciate it. It is saved. You're intrigued on the Dum-Dum Pokemon? Hold on, looking them up since you've never seen them before. The Dum-Dum Pokemon? Which one are you meaning? The one I was talking about? Where it just evolves into itself, but standing up? And then it gets a little bigger and a little fluffier. The Palmy line did not have to be a 3-stage evolution. November is over. End of this week, you know. I know! Stop reminding me, that's crazy. I don't know where this year has gone. It's definitely cute. I was just curious. Yeah. I don't want to let it go. But yeah, it is a good question, because I do need to get on drawing that as well. The school year ends on December 4th. You got no time left? Oh no. You thought it was November 14th or something. Oh no. Oh no. Right? Like, it doesn't feel like it's freaking November 20... What is it? The 23rd? 25th? It's the 25th? 26th if you're ahead in time zones. And there's a Dachshund Pokemon. Hold the frickin' phone. There is. And it's made out of bread. Thanksgiving is basically in 2 days. It is. What even is time? Time isn't real. Palmo or the actual dumb Pokemon? Dunsparce. True. Bro, I can't believe Dunsparce is a thing. Like, they're like that has got to have that's just gotta be Game Freak trolling the fans, because everyone wanted a Dunsparce evolution like since Dunsparce came out, and so many people drew it as like a cool dragon, and then they just made Dunsparce. Dunsparce. However you want to call it. Dum Dum Sparse. They just gave it more segments to its body, like, like just as a big fu to fans, like just a troll. Like, come on. And then not only did they did that, but they also made it for people who are like shiny hunters and collectors. Like, oh, but there's like a 0.5% chance that it'll become the 4 segment form. It has an extra segment. So if you get one of those that's shiny, then you're the king of the crop with the shiny hunting. Like. But then they also turn around and make the starters shiny locked. So what do you want, Game Freak? Do you want people to shiny hunt or do you not? The dumb sparse. That's yes. That's a good way to call it. Fido, he's the bird doggy, yeah. Fido, which evolves into what? Dut. I knew it, but now I forgot. Dash Bun! That's what it is. I knew it began with a D. Dash Bun. Because it's a dash hound. But it's also a bun. Dash Bun's pretty good. Dash Bun and Fido are pretty good. They're just little guys. But my least favorite Pokemon to come out of Gen 9 is the fucking evolved dolphin. Palafin? Not Palafin. Palafin's cute. The evolved one. What is the what's the name? What's the evolved one's name? Or is it Palafin? I feel like Palafin's the pre-evolved one. Paladin is the evolution. I hate that Pokemon because, god damn it, not only is its evolution annoying because you need to have friends who play the game at the same time as you so you can go in each other's world to evolve it, but it's not worth it because it literally does not change except for when it freaking enters battle after something faints or something, and then it becomes ugly. Because when I was playing Scarlet and I was trying to keep myself from being spoiled for as long as possible while playing through the game, and I found Palafin and I was like, oh my gosh, it's a dolphin Pokemon, it's so cute. Oh, and it evolves. I wonder what it evolves into. I bet it looks so cool. I can't wait to see. And then it wouldn't evolve through leveling up, so I'm like, well, I guess I have to look up the evolution method because nothing's working. And then I look it up and I'm like, what? But this is the same Pokemon. What do you mean the only difference is a heart on its chest? What do you mean you have to evolve it like that? You can't find Dashbun. Cubone is fine. Yeah, I don't think I have any Gen 9 Pokemon on stream avatars. Because there's only a certain amount of space that you can have. That you can have, like, registered or downloaded or whatever you want to call it, avatars. And I have it all filled up. like going from the first generation onwards. I think I only got up to... Did I get up to Generation 8? I don't remember. I'm not sure if I ended up fitting Generation 8 or not. But you can get more space by donating to their Patreon. I just haven't done that. I already bought the quote-unquote DLC to buy more space. And there's the cup Pokemon, Sinistea. Yeah. Sinistea is kind of neat. It's like haunted tea. It's a haunted tea set. I feel like it's a bit of wasted potential. Like they could have done more with it. But it's fine. like the funny thing is, like, I feel like Sinistea and like the tea Poltergeist, is that the Evo? Yeah, the Evo and the teapot. Like, I feel like they could have done more with it. Like, I just feel like it wasn't very. I don't know. You know what? Like, I don't know. It's probably one of those designs that'll grow on me in time. But then they went and made the alternate the Paldean version, the Paldean form. That's cool. It's like the old fashioned Japanese teacup and teapot. It does have a teapot, right? Teapot form. I'm trying to remember what it looks like, and all I can think of is the cup one. Poltergeist and Sinischa. That's right, that's right. Because it's chai. Matcha. Yeah, it's matcha, that's what it is. Whenever I think of matcha, it just makes me think of that one Game Grumps episode where they were playing gosh, I can't remember what the name of it is. That one like kind of horror game where they were in a coffee shop and Aaron was just being Skeletor as the coffee shop employee, and it was just very funny. And he's just like matcha powder. And now all I can think whenever I hear matcha is that it's just Aaron doing Skeletor voice as a barista. That's the word. I couldn't think of the word. Skeletor the barista. Notice I got a silly dead emote. Why? You can blame Rainbow for that. Trying to think if there was a Pokemon from the first and second gen that never got a third evolution. You feel like life is not complete until they do. Yeah, I know what you mean. Speaking of silly. Ah! Ariel, thank you for redeeming silly Boxo time! The silly has arrived. We silly now. A Pokemon from the first and second gen that never got a third evolution. That feels incomplete still. That is a good question. Pinsir, true. Well, Pinsir did get a Mega Evolution at least. So that kinda counts. Kinda. I forget what I was gonna do. Was I gonna do the stripes? White? Or the body? Well, it's gotta be the body weight, right? To go with the Absol? It's mainly white. White fur? Pretty sure that's what I was doing. I guess I could open the other one to check. But I don't wanna. Ah, thank you for the boop, Sassy. Heracross could use one too. That guy looks sick. Yeah. Heracross also got a Mega, but the Mega looks kinda silly. He gets a big nose for some reason. I guess it's not for some reason, it's because the beetle that it's based off of actually has a big old nose like that, but still, it looks goofy. You do there. Miltank can stay where it is. Actually, it just roll out elsewhere. Yeah, it can just roll out elsewhere. Exactly, exactly. Miltank is a menace. Menace to society. Why, hello there, Oz. Welcome in. That's why Sassy dares. You dare drag me into this. Oh, I see. You cheated and had Oz trade you all the mons you didn't have so you can complete your decks. I see, I see. You trying to remember the first time you raged at a game and come to think of it, think it was Miltank? That's fair. That's valid. Freaking Miltank, that Miltank was rough. Like, stealing a little sippy. The Miltank was rough. Pretty sure that Miltank traumatized a lot of children. Thank you for the hydrate, Jazik. Good hydrate. For you, is the tower you had to climb and climb to catch Rayquaza? That's a good one. Definitely, yeah. That was definitely a tough thing for me as well. What was the first time that I raged in a video game? Like, I'm trying to remember if there was any, like, like, uh, core memories. But I feel like it had to have been... Oh, you know what? No, I know exactly what my first big, like, core memory worth rage at a video game was. And I've actually told this story pretty recently, under a different context. But in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness... Duck Hunt, that damn dog. Yeah. Recent Pokemon Go event that had melting basically had you glaring at your phone every time it popped up. Yes. So in Pokemon Gale of Darkness, there were these extra side things you could do called battle CDs. You find the CDs around the world. You just find them as random little hidden items to find, and then you bring them to the Religium Coliseum, and you can do these little simulated battles that were basically like puzzle battles. That you were given a certain Pokemon or a certain couple Pokemon, and your opponent were given a certain couple Pokemon. The opponent would always do the same moves they were programmed to do, and you had to beat it in like X amount of turns. And there was one that was against a Lilip, and you had a Zangoose. The Lilip, which is a which is a rock type, which resists normal type moves, and has astronomical defenses, and it just sits there, and you can't kill it because of how bulky defensive it is. But you have to kill it in 2 turns or whatever it is. Whatever it was, 1 or 2 turns. And I kept failing that over and over and over again. And I was just a child. And I found those battle CDs to be, for the most part, pretty fun because it was a puzzle that kind of taught you the mechanics of Pokemon. And you had to kind of figure it out, you know. There was always going to be some trick to it. That you had to figure out what the trick was in order to beat the battle in the amount of turns that it wants you to beat it in. The trick to that battle was get lucky, scrub. Get a crit. Get 2 crits in a row or whatever it was in order to beat the Credilli. The trick was get lucky. And I was not lucky. Kept hammering away at it, not knowing what I was doing wrong. Couldn't, no matter what I tried, I could not beat it. I could not beat that puzzle battle or whatever you want to call it. You can't even call it a puzzle because there was no figuring out that had to be done until I just happened to one of the tries get the lucky crit that was needed in order to beat it. And I didn't know why I beat it. I just finally beat it one day. It was just like I thought that the game finally just took pity on me and let it go. Like I didn't understand that the whole like that a crit could beat it and was the answer to the problem. And to this day, Lily is Credilli, Lily by extension, but Credilli is my least favorite Pokemon because of that. Not only because of that battle, but also because it looks weird. uh, Time to get some sleep. You feel so tired after the trip you had to do today. Okie dokie, Ariel. Have a good sleep. I hope you get good rest and have a sweet dream. Thanks for being here. It's good to see you again. Oops. Okay, let us get back to drawing. Now that I have spent a long time on just yapping away. I wonder if I should do a little, like, put a little drawing pad in front of Silly. for silly time while drawing. You feel it. The same reason why you despise Honchkrow. Honchkrow is okay, but... Oh, the reason you despise Murkrow. Honchkrow is okay, but Murkrow can fly into a glass wall. Yeah. I know that you hate birds, Sassy, but what was your Murkrow story again that makes you hate Murkrow? If there was a story? Did I forget? Did you tell it before? Was it Pokemon Go? Murkrow is just an incredible asshole. It is in Pokemon Go, right? It just like flies around like all over the place and makes you miss. Is that what it was? Pretty much all games it's in. I see, yeah. Murkrow just exists to be a menace to you. It will find you and menace you. Just like Credilli will find me and menace me. Does anyone else have a Pokemon like that where they just... I know that with, What? No. Was it? No. I can't remember. I can't remember who it was in chat, but I know that there's someone in chat who's a regular who that's Poliwrath for them. Oh my gosh. I'm drawing a blank. Likes to break out, run, crit on non-effective moves. Just downright asshole. Yeah. Yeah. Rainbow, if you can hear me, if you're still here and can hear, what's the Pokemon for you? The Pokemon that just will find you and menace you. Oz, where are you? Ollie Ollie Oxenfree. Yeah. What's that Pokemon for you, Oz? I want to know what everyone's menace Pokemon is. I'm gonna start calling it that now. Instead of, like, least favorite Pokemon or most hated Pokemon, we call it menace Pokemon now. Man, right there. In other recent news, I've finally gotten Zen to continue his Pokemon Reborn playthrough. We made a deal. If I continued the story in Genshin, he would continue his playthrough of Reborn. And I had a funny realization. I had a funny realization is that the same point that Zen gave up playing his Pokemon Reborn playthrough was where I gave up my Pokemon Reborn playthrough for for a long time until I made Rainbow start playing it and I continued it. Oh, you know, Sudowoodo. That's your menace Pokemon. Having to get the water to hit it to move, and then getting shreked by it because you were a noob. Ah, that makes sense. That's valid. It's not a menace for you, but you hate Licky Licky for just existing. That's fair. It is weird. It is a weird Pokemon. Licky Licky. Like, they had the chance to evolve Lickitung and make it better, and then they gave us Licky Licky. Hi Oz lurking. I appreciate you lurking. Look at that cute lurk emote. I wonder who made that. I'm still very proud of that lurk emote. It's so good. And I'm glad that it's a bit emote. Because now I can use it forever and ever. I like. Oh wait, no, that's not the bit emote. The moon is the bit emote. Well, I still really like the moon a bit emote too. Well, once Oz starts streaming again, maybe I'll resubscribe to Oz once he starts streaming again. Look at that cute little moon. You feel that, but Sudowoodo has grown on you because of just randomly showing up in horde battles. Like, ah, yes, I too am a tree. Let us photosynthesize together. That's true. That's really funny when that happened. We'll show up in a horde battle of Trevenant. Like, yes, hello, fellow trees. I am also tree. Let us photosynthesize. It sure is a great day to soak up some sunlight and turn it into energy. I sure do love drinking water. Uh-huh. Gotta bring up the courage to stream again. Haven't really been up to it much lately. That's fair. That's valid. Pet the eyes. Pet the awa. There he is. Osmer's pet. In the meantime, I did finally upload my own lurk emote, even though it's kind of just a placeholder. I had it in the Discord for the longest time, but then after, we fully realized the Discord, um, which by the way, if you happen to not be in the Discord, you can feel free to join. um, but I've had like a few emotes in there that I made a long, a long while back, just for like fun. And like I had made them when I didn't have room for more emotes or anything, so I just never thought of like putting them on Twitch. And I also was like, I'm going to make emotes specifically that I want to make, so I'm not going to put those on there. But then I'm like, why don't I just put them on there even if I do replace certain ones when I make more emotes? Just for fun. So there's a little lurk. Like I just like her face. Like I had made that with like in a meme, like a meme redraw of just like a cat that's just like hidden inside blankets. You still have no idea if current subscribers also counts yourself. So for all you know, you either have no subs or one unknown sub. I think you are considered subscribed to yourself, honestly. Because in Discord, when I was setting up the Discord, and it was like, here are roles that you can make. And it's like, because it's already connected to Twitch, it has like the automatic subscriber roles, and you can make like the different tiers of subscribers different colors, and it was like tier 3 subscription, one person, yourself. And I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So I think you are always counted as a subscriber to yourself. Considering you can use your own emotes and everything, it makes sense. But yeah, to answer the question that Sassy summoned you for, what is your most menace Pokemon? Like, what is the Pokemon that always finds you, no matter what game you're playing, just to menace you? That one Pokemon that when you see it, you're just like, ah, this guy. You don't have one of those. None that you can think of. No Pokemon that goes out of its way to make you miserable. Yeah, I seem to remember you have trouble, like, picking a favorite Pokemon too. Except for Crobat. I have a memory of you being indifferent about Pokemon opinions. Anyway, back to Lurk. Thank you for lurking, guys. I appreciate it. And there's a sleepy puppy next to you. You're gonna flop on it. Never mind, bad idea. It kicks. Oh no. Oh no, the flop defense. Puppy activated the flop defense protocol. Oh no. I'm gonna bring the sprite in a little bit. I forgot that Litten has like half of its face be the other color. Oops. Sneaky snick. Hello, Bread. Welcome in. New redeems. Let's go. Yeah, we have a couple for Sassy now. The one Ruby Sapphire Melt theme did not have trumpets. I know, right? Ooh, it's time for a hand stretch. Ooh, that was my entire wrist doing a crackle. Did you hear that? Thank you for the stretch, Sassy. Big stretch. And thank you for the hydrate. Taking good care of me. Good water, good water. Bubba bless. Aww. Look at that baby. What a good boy. Aww. Thank you for redeeming Boba Bless. Monsieur, my visit. Mm. What a good girl. Yes, stay good, Snakeo. Hello, hello. Welcome in. You must call it a night, Sassy. Gotta work in the morning. Okie dokie, Sassy. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful sleep and get good rest and have a sweet dream. Oh, the Forest National Park comes on right as you're dipping. Oh no. Oh my, what big eyes you have. Yeah, yeah. I guess you just have to listen for one more song. Have a good night, Sassy. Have a good sleep. And good luck with work tomorrow. Let Sassy Mom let blah blah. Let Sassy Mom know that I also wish her a good work tomorrow when you see her. Words are hard. You know what I was trying to say. National Park is specialty because of the bug catching contest. That's where you got your first shiny. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. I remember my first shiny I caught was a Roselia outside of Pal Park in Diamond. Yeah, Diamond. Was it called Pal Park? I think so. The facility where you send Pokemon up from your GBA cartridge. It was a Weedle in gold. Aww, amazing. Did you win the bug catching contest with it? I hope so. Like, if not, then that's rigged. That's absolutely rigged if you didn't. We're just gonna believe that you did, because how dare the judges if they didn't. Nope. It was a Weedle. Didn't think it was. Didn't. But you didn't care. It was shiny. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely, you know. Even if the judges didn't think that it was award winning enough to win the bug catching contest, you still won in the end because you brought home a shiny. The other contestants didn't, so you know. Yeah, I had gotten that Roselia. Was it a Roselia? Yeah, Roselia. I was trying to think Roserade, but no, it's Roselia. I caught it outside the Pal Park. Just trying because I spent a lot of time there as a kid, you know, after I beat the game and I could send up my Pokemon from the Generation 3 games. I spent a lot of time doing that. And I remember thinking that I could get more shiny Roselia if I bred it at the daycare, but that's not how it works. And it did not happen. I did not get more shiny Roselia. What you had was arguably way cooler than a Pinsir right there. Exactly, exactly. I'd say that Shiny Weedle is way cooler than a Pinsir right there. Lame, not shiny Pinsir right there. Absolutely. It's so cool that you got a shiny in the bug catching contest. You know, ironically, my first and second ever shiny Pokemon were both in the process of using Pal Park and Diamond. Because my first ever shiny, being Roselia, was outside of the Pal Park. I don't remember if I was just running to it or from it or something, like going back and forth or anything, like on my way to the Pal Park or whatever it was, but I know that I got it outside of the Pal Park. And then my second ever shiny was in Ruby version, a Shroomish in Petalburg Woods. And literally the only reason that I found a shiny there that day as a child was because I was catching fodder Pokemon to send up more Pokemon from my Ruby cartridge into my Diamond. Because you can only send 6 at a time. Like, you can't send, like, less than 6. So I needed more fodder Pokemon to send up. And I ran into a shiny. I know for a fact of where the shiny Shroomish is, and I had named it Barley because that was during my basically the beginning of my Warrior Cats phase. So I was naming Pokemon after Warrior Cat characters, and so I named it after Barley, the barn cat in those books. Um, I still have Barley, the Breloom. He is in. I believe I sent him up to the 3DS games. I'm pretty sure I did. He's probably in Moon. And to be honest, I'm not entirely sure where the shiny Roselia is. It's probably still in my OG Diamond version. I don't think I ever traded it out of it because of, you know, like my first ever shiny, and I was never going to delete that Pokemon Diamond save file anyway because that was my very first ever time of completing the National Pokedex. So, pretty sure it's still in that Diamond version. I should probably look for that. I should probably know where that is. I mean, I'm going to presume that it is in my DS freaking what you call it case that has the rest of my DS games. But I'm just thinking about it, and I haven't looked at my old OG Diamond version in a very long time. So I do hope it actually is there. Huh. The things, late night thoughts. Your second shiny was an unknown, do you think, in Heart Gold. You were trying to get all the letters and you just stumbled across it. Amazing. Yeah, I think in Diamond version I also collect all the unknown. I'm pretty sure. I wonder how many hours are in that Diamond version. Now I really want to find it. I'll let y'all know in the Discord if I do. I'll take pictures. Basically all your shinies that aren't Switch or Pokemon Go are dead. No! Aww. That's really sad. I'd imagine the silver version one would be at this point, because silver version cartridges from when we were kids, their batteries are dead. That means no save file. Even if you still had the cartridge, it's very unlikely that the save file is still alive. And considering you can't send them from Gen 2 to Gen 3, it's very sad. Basically, all your shiny. Oh, I already read that part. Although it's just those two. I see. I know I have a shiny Eevee that for the one time that I ever successfully bred a shiny Pokemon outside of Pokemon Reborn. No, my shinies in Pokemon Reborn are a completely different story because every Pokemon in Pokemon Reborn that I have is shiny essentially. But like every team member Pokemon. But anyways, um I have a shiny Eevee that I bred in Black 2 version with the Masuda method breeding after hundreds of Eevees, hundreds of eggs. And that Eevee is in Moon, or whichever Ultra Moon, whichever one it is. I never actually completed Moon either. Um, along with Barley, I'm pretty sure they're both there. Trying to think if I have any other mainline shinies that aren't like a gift shiny, like the Gyarados or the gift shinies that you get in Black 2. Or if I have like any shinies that I've gotten off of Wonder Trade or the GES. Like any other shinies that I've found. Other than shinies in Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet. I have a couple of shinies in Scarlet, but it's much easier to find shinies. That and Legends Arceus. In the Switch games, basically, it's easier to find shinies, so. But definitely I have a handful in Legends Arceus. And in Scarlet, I have a few. I know I have an Arcanine, which is very cool, as well as a Vaporeon, which is very cool. If I have other ones, I don't remember. I also haven't finished Scarlet. Why don't I finish games? Whenever I think about how I never finish games, it always makes me think of that one Jimmy Neutron villain. The man who could never finish anything. And I remember watching that episode as a kid and taking it as a personal attack. Because even as a kid, I had trouble finishing games. You technically had a Breloom and Superior, but at the same time, you don't count them because the last ex before hubby gave them to you. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah. They hold stinky memories. They don't count. Your real shiny hunting didn't start until Sword and Shield. I see, I see. The Arcanine that I have in Scarlet, the shiny Arcanine, I found the Growlithe full odds just like... It was so funny because the lighting in that game is so difficult to see sometimes of what you're looking at when it comes to shinies because there's no shiny sparkle sound or anything when you find them. Literally, I was up on a cliff and I looked down and I saw there was a group of Growlithe. And I thought, that Growlithe looks a little more yellow. Is that just because of the sunset coloring? Wait, no, I think it's shiny. Jump down the cliff. It is a shiny! And the Vaporeon I actually shiny hunted because there was a Vaporeon outbreak and I spent like an entire evening just resetting the Vaporeon horde until I got a shiny one. Or whatever you call it. The mass outbreak? No, that's what Legends Arceus calls it. Whatever it's called in Scarlet and Violet. when the Pokemon shows up on the map and then you go and there's just a billion of them spawning, even though it's not really a billion, it's like 5. Outbreak? I think so. Not Stinky, because he was a nice guy. It just didn't work out. He got accepted into a law school out of state, so we just broke it off. Oh, I see. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's not Stinky Memories. That's cool that it's a shiny Superior, though. Has Superior been always your favorite since it came out? Well, Servine, I should say. Also, I'm sorry, Sassy. You're supposed to go to bed, and I'm just keeping you up by yapping. Ignore me. Go to bed. Pretty much. Nice. Umbreon has been my favorite since Generation 3, when I played Colosseum as a kid. But before that, my favorite was Vulpix. Probably because of the anime, and because it's a fox. But I remember I had this one Vulpix sticker that I put on the headboard of my bed when I was a small child, and my parents were mad at me because I put stickers on my furniture. I remember I had a Butterfree sticker on my bureau, and they were really mad about that. It's fine. You stayed because of music. Yeah. But that song ended a while ago. I'm just yapping away, keeping you up. We're gonna be tired tomorrow. You gotta go sleepies. I'm sorry, Sassy. We're just chitty-chatting. Yeah, we've just been chitty-chatting. I really like these drawing streams for just being able to chit-chat and hang out and chill. It's very nice. Okay, actually leaving now. Night. Good night, Sassy. Sweet dreams. Night night. Hmm. I forgot I was supposed to be making the body white. That's okay. That's what the lock color pixels are for. This one. It did make it a lot easier to see. Come on, check. Oh, no, you said you were going to bed, but you did a quick email check, and oh my Lenta, Pokemon is coming out with an EV stocking for Christmas. Oh my gosh, yo, that's amazing. Oh, you mod checked my stream being gone for you. Oh no, did the stream die? Can we rule that it is in fact Twitch being stinky? Because my OBS says that it's been going strong. Let me see here. I never even turned my stream manager on. Nope, session 2 hours 18 minutes. Where's my 2-hour wiggle? Wiggle! I'm stretching my hand and doing a sip. Oh yeah, Rainbow. We were talking earlier. I have decided that a new term for an opinion on a Pokemon. Mine, you know, being Critterly, of course, is your menace Pokemon. For Sassy, it's Murkrow. What is your menace Pokemon? A Pokemon that always finds you, no matter which Pokemon game you're playing. It will find you, and it will be a menace. Hi, Biff! Welcome in! Hello! Oh my god! Hello, Aspen! Thank you for the 10 bits. Got me tapped up while you working, like having a big time. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Good luck with your work. Like, I feel like for Rainbow I should know it with all the Pokemon games I've watched and play so far, but still, I want to know what Rainbow thinks is his menace Pokemon. I'm doing good today. How are you doing today, Biff? I had a pretty okay day at work today. I got a lot done. Didn't get bothered too much. It wasn't too bad a day. How was your day? How's your time zone? How's anyone's time zone who might be just getting in and want to let me know? Zen's awake. I see. I see the stream avatar. I see the puppo. I see the rock puppo. The blue rock puppo. Hi, Zen. Good morning. I know I said I'd finish this today, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to shading today because I'm already starting to feel tired. I should probably stop stream pretty soon. It might have to be something that I shade off stream. Spent a lot of time yapping today. A lot more time yapping rather than drawing. I also just realized I don't think these bracelets are meant to be orange. I think I'm doing the wrong color on them, but that's okay. Yeah, they're supposed to be blue. That's what the lock pixels is for. These bracelets are supposed to be teal. I knew I was doing something incorrectly here. The hair scrunchies are orange. Hmm. Make sure I get all these little corners. It's a pain to go back and fill them in afterwards. And that is what the expand by 1 pixel thing is meant to take care of, but sometimes it doesn't get every little corner anyways. And that's why a lot of times I'll expand it by 2 pixels, but then sometimes when you do that, especially if there's like thin lines, it'll go outside the lines, and it's more trouble than it's worth. Oh, I missed a bit. Couple of bits. Missed this bit. Missed another bit. Hi, Astro. Welcome in. Don't know how to draw. We'll leave that for you to your fiance. Yeah. Joyce is a great artist. I hope I spelled it right. I'm gonna double check. I did. Joyce is asleep now. You are alone and bored until she wakes up. Understandable. I was alone and bored until Zen woke up. Now Zen is awake. I see him in the stream avatars. He can't hide. But yeah, if y'all haven't followed Joyce, you should follow her. She is amazing. She has made such great emotes, such as, you know, the Dr. Geezer and Vulpets, and such great emotes. And you know, who can forget Beat Fern? It's gotta be one of my favorite emotes on Twitch. I'm just gonna like use a bunch of them right now. Ooh. Oh, she made that one. Oh, Milky. Adorable. It's such a good Pidgey. Oh my gosh. Astro, do you stream do you stream too? I'm guessing you do because you have emotes. I'm gonna give you a follow. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Pigeon milk. Pigeon milk. That must be some sort of inside joke. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. I appreciate it. I definitely need some of those right now. You do stream. Your laptop is busted. So your last stream was when you were with her. Ah, I see. Oh yeah, I remember. I was lurking. I saw that. A Frickler. I think that Joyce will be excited tomorrow when I stream Reborn. I know that she's been looking forward to when I would stream Reborn. I don't know if Joyce is in my Discord. I'm gonna have to do the exclamation mark Discord. Make sure that gets in there if she hasn't. So that way she'll know when I'm streaming. I'm in her Discord. Reborn is the reason you met. Oh my gosh, amazing. Aww. I see the message, but I'm gonna wait until the ad break is done to read it out loud. Because I'm pretty sure you must be in an ad. Just in case you're not, this is why I'm because I believe you're in an ad. Dang, this is a long ad break. It's almost done though. What is this pixel here? Oh, I know what it is. It's gotta be over here. That's where it is. There's that pixel. Ad break is over, finally! That was a long ad break. Now I can finally read your message. You were starting to stream and she raided you and you didn't know about raids or stuff, so you felt bad and waited until she streamed. And you started talking and she took your kindness and as you hitting on her, and well, as time passed, you asked her to marry you in Paris on September. Aww, that's amazing. You were here the whole time? You could hear even though there was ads? Whoa. Or were you sitting through the ads? Either way, I appreciate it. I think in mobile, you can like still watch stream while there's an ad like underneath the stream. At least sometimes. But I appreciate it. Either way. The ads only activate after 15 minutes of watching. Since you've been here less often, didn't activate. Oh! I see, I see. Neat. Time made you wait for all that time for nothing. But anyway, that's amazing. Aw. That's so cool. Imagine, that's so cool. I love the connections that people are able to make because of video games. Me and Zen met through it's kind of a video game, but it was more akin to like I don't remember the word for it, but the website was called Tinier Me. It was basically, gosh, I don't know what the genre of thing it's called is. Basically like a big chat room / game thing. I can't think of words. Roleplay, that too, yeah. Yeah, you could do a lot of roleplay on that. Gosh. I'm trying to think. Like, just even mentioning it, like, and mentioning the word roleplay is just bringing back all the memory of, like, how to, like, the character I made for myself on it and stuff. Like, I was big into Invader Zim at the time, so I made this whole thing about trying to take over the world. You think you were part of it as well? You used you were on Tinier Me? Your name was the real Dragon Master? Dragoon Master? my god. Honestly, if you were on Tiny or Me, then I would have to say you're the first person besides Zen who even has a single idea of what Tiny or Me was, like, let alone was actually on it. A long time ago, when the internet was young. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Bro, Tiny or Me was amazing. I loved Tiny or Me. And then it shut down because of stupid child gambling laws or whatever. I forgot about the insides of the ears. I'm also not entirely sure what color to make the inside of the ears. Since it's essentially supposed to be like a light version of the body, but the body's already white, so I guess I would make it, I don't know. Maybe I'll just make it a light gray anyways. It'd be a little darker than the body, but... I don't like that. That's literally the color of my background. Maybe I'll do like a version of the purple. Yeah. People won't understand you waiting until other people enter the forum to type so we can roleplay. Yeah, exactly. Kids these days don't get it. Oh man. I'm getting all the memories, all the flashbacks. I have a file of screenshots from Tiny or Me that's just Tiny or Me memories. And I literally have one of just like Zen, like one that Zen had taken and like posted on like they called them diary entries. It's basically just a status post where he was sitting in our chat room area because you had like an actual like room like a bedroom that you could decorate and stuff. That you would go in and that would be the chat room. It would be him. It was like a screenshot of him standing there with the crying emote, being like, "Suki's not here." Waiting for Suki to get on. Memories. Childhood memories. Definitely not cringe memories. I know if Zen is listening, he's cringing as heck. Being like, why are you talking about that? He's gonna yell at me afterwards, be like, why did you talk about that on stream? Now I've got all these little bits that I need to clean up that I did not clean up properly in the liner. We get it. Exactly. I haven't flipped the canvas in a while. Yeah, it's fine. Stretch. Thank you for the stretch, Rainbow. I think I will do shading off of stream because I'm not in the mind space to shade properly right now. But I'm happy with the coloring and I'm very happy with the line art, so yeah. It's adorable. I like it. Little baby. She's just a little baby. And I did save. But I'm gonna save again. With the... yeah, okay, it just saved. I was gonna say, because I always click my shortcut button on the pad. I know, right? Well... it is half an hour. Well... technically, it is exactly as long as what would be planned because I started half an hour-ish later than I meant to start. Ish. So... I guess it's almost been 3 hours. Judging by OBS. The bottom. How about another battle royale for the road? Battle royale. Blood for the blood god. I freaking love that phrase. Blood for the blood god. Go, go, go. Oh no! I smacked sun. Oh no! Oh my gosh, who did you just mortar, Rainbow? I missed it. Who just exploded? Somebody exploded into pieces. Oh no! Umbibot beat you, Rainbow! Oh no, is it gonna be the two Eevees? It's gonna be the two shiny- Oh no, it's gonna be me against- No, actually no, I died! My own bot killed me! It's up to you, Astral. You versus my bot. Hey, you won! Let's go! Rigged. You want to bite Joyce. Well, too bad she's not here. You had to bite Umbibot instead. Let's go. Good job. You did it. Congrats. Sorry, Rainbow. You got murdered. Rip. F. You'll get the next one, I bet. That is such a cute emote. Mm. Is that one of um, the person that does the free emotes? I recognize like the Eevee with the knife. Rainbow uses some of that person's emotes as well. They're amazing emotes. Aw, look at that. Little verse. It's adorable. Okay, let's find someone to raid. That one was made by your cousin? Yo, amazing. No, Angie. It's so cute. It's so Angie. Aw. That is adorable. I love it. It's so Angie. Yo, Froman is live. I think Froman might have just gone live. That's perfect timing if that's the case. He did. Yo, let's go. Amazing. Unless he like lost connection and went live, because I don't know if it goes live this late. But anyways, I know he streams this late, so it's entirely possible. But it says that he's only been live for 5 minutes, so that's perfect timing. We can go raid Froman. Let's go. But the 3-hour wiggle. That's true. We could stall for 7 more minutes, I suppose. Just for the 3-hour wiggle. And do some hand stretchies and such. I think you saw Rainbow talking to your fiance some days ago. Yeah, Rainbow watches Joyce's streams too. And Joyce is in Rainbow streams a lot, because Rainbow plays Reborn. Thanks to me. And then I think that was how either of us met Joyce, was through Joyce finding Rainbow's Reborn playthrough. Joyce is very good at finding Reborn playthroughs, apparently. um, I don't remember where my train of thought was going. This has become a just chatting. I mean, most of the stream has been just chatting, to be honest, because I've been doing a lot more chatting than drawing. I need to get off on tangents, which is fine. It's pretty much 50% of any art stream would be chatting, honestly, unless it's like a muted stream. Also, speaking of 3 hours, y'all got like 2 whole hours of free silly time. Or at least 1 whole hour. Let's see, how long ago was Silly Foxo Time redeemed? 2 whole hours ago. Y'all got a whole free hour of Silly Foxo Time. Aren't you lucky? I did notice at some point that I was still Silly Foxo and it had been more than an hour, but I was like, I'll leave it. I'm in a silly mood. You get some free Silly Foxo time. You didn't even have to pay for it. You still mad you didn't lose from Pulse 8 to the Elite 4 battle for Elite 4 Battle 4 without losing and lost thanks to that damn Starmie. That's damn Starmie! I know, right? Bro, that Starmie was a freaking nightmare! It gave me instant, like, trauma. Like, from then on, I see Starmie and I'm just like, no, no! And then Rainbow freaking it didn't bother Rainbow one bit. Don't really understand your Starmie troubles, Kappa. That Starmie is a menace. There's a menace Pokemon for you. Also, whenever you see Lunarian, Lunarian Rex, you have to say Pollo. I noticed that in their Discord. Pollo. Amen. I'll have to remember to say Pollo. Pollo. Pollo, pollo. 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 Pollo in Christ, my brothers. Yes. Terminal montage is so good. Pollo. 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 Pollo, everyone. So are y'all excited for Pokemon Reborn tomorrow? I'm gonna play Pokemon Reborn tomorrow. I'm gonna play doing the post game so that I have a solid like 7 hours ahead of Rainbow. Because I've been trying to chip away at it when I get home from work and I play, but then, I'm EP, so I can't really get much progress done. I did do the other 2 quests in that tier the other day when I got home from work, or was it yesterday? Either way, those are really short, as it turns out. The Volcanian and the quote-unquote Zygarde the part of the Zygarde quest, I guess you could call it, in that tier are very, very short. Literally, you just walk up and do the thing. There's no problem. So yeah, at this point, I am officially on to the next tier. And that's what we're gonna be starting tomorrow. Rainbow still has to do the Magirna quest. And that is essentially the thing that I am ahead of him on, because that is the one long quest. And that he has not done that I have done. The other 2 would take like 2 minutes. The Volcarona, it has a New World battle, even though it's not in the New World. What do you call it? I forget what it's called. What's the word? It has a battle before you can go to catch the legendary, but it wasn't like a particularly remarkable battle. Like I didn't struggle on it. Eepy weepy, need the sleepies. Good night, Mr. Foxo. Yeah. The Foxo is very eepy. The Foxo eebies and neebies to sleepy. Good night, Mr. Foxo. Yeah, there's 2 endings. At some point, I do plan on doing an entire whole new playthrough of Reborn on stream. Well, like, with the point of it being to get the true ending. Or, like, you know, the Anna Smiles ending. Like, doing all the right things to get to the quote-unquote best ending. And in that playthrough, I plan to use the Coliseum and Snag Machine codes to make it be a little extra interesting, to make double battles and also stealing from enemy trainers. 3-hour wiggle, let's go! Reatomized is the harder version of Reborn. Wrong wiggles. What kind of wiggle is that? It's going crazy. I'm not sure when exactly I'm gonna do that playthrough. Essentially, I plan to do it after Rainbow has finished the game, which means also after I have finished the game. After I've finished my post game and after Rainbow has finished streaming it, I plan to do a whole new playthrough of Reborn. It's gonna be a little interesting. It's gonna be like a Coliseum-inspired playthrough. Just never finish the game. Uh-huh. Just becomes a running gag. Yeah, of course. I don't know how far I'm gonna be able to get tomorrow with it. It really depends, I guess, on the battles that that are ahead of us. It'll make it when you do those fights a little easier because you'll already know how to beat them because I'll have beaten them. I was always averse to streaming my main playthrough of Reborn because I didn't want to spoil it for you, but essentially I have the clearance to do so at this point. And also because I have no choice, I must get ahead. I must. This is gonna become a race. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Terrar, thank you for the follow. Is that a reference to what I think it is? Rainbow. No. Welcome in. Roar. uh, for anyone who might not know, Rainbow really hates Terra. Rainbow, would you say Terra is your menace Pokemon? Let's get this party started. We're actually gonna be ending this party. 100% Terra is your menace Pokemon. You also hate Terra, Astral? You see, the funny thing about me and my opinion on Terra, the character Terra from Reborn, is that the humor of Terra's character was just in time for me when I played the game and encountered her for the first time. Literally, I was a child of the early 2010s, so that humor was, you know, basically my demographic. And that's why I don't hate Terra. Rar, indeed. Astral, is that one of your friends? That's your stupid sister. Oh, I see. My, how the turntables. Amazing. uh, it's your actual sister, IRL. That's hilarious. That's some sibling energy right there. Are you drunk? I'm a guy. Nah, that's funny. just just doing sister trolly things. I see. I see. Anyways, we have officially passed the 3-hour wiggle, and an ad break is currently in progress, but it will end in 3 seconds. I just realized that. So I don't even know if like half of you could hear me because there was an ad break, but who knows. Anyways, it is time. It is time for in-stream time, and we go raid Froman. We're gonna go and raid Froman. This is where we're gonna go. Be good. Give him a good stream for me. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. We're gonna do /raid. Thank you. And just so you know, Froman has no context about Reborn, so don't be crazy with Terra, shenanigans or anything. That's not that's not in Froman's circle of knowing anything about. Just so you know. Be good. Okay, so we're gonna /raid the OG Froman. He is a very sweet and nice person. So give him a good stream for me. You see, I get that reference. I do think that's funny. But make sure that you don't do any of that over there, okay? When you raid, you're presenting me, so please be good. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna play Reborn. And I can appreciate all the Terra references then. We're gonna do ! raid so we can get our raid messages copied. She's evil. Please be good. ! Sub raid. Let's get our raid messages copied. Go ahead and copy whichever one you're able to use. I will see you guys tomorrow for Pokemon Reborn. A Foxo has been spotted in Reborn City. And until then, have a good rest of your time zone. Have good sleeps if you're going to sleep. And I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.